everyone, it's Starzia from Strait. Please make sure to check out our channel for new videos every Saturday. Please like and subscribe and click that bell for notifications. Everyone, please stay safe and wear a mask.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Strait Talk. I'm Starzia.
I'm Laurie.
I'm Charlotte.
Amanda.
And I'm Beaty.
And this week we are going to be talking about self-care, self-pampering, skincare. I think it's very important for all women to take time to themselves, at least maybe an hour or two in the shower, and clean yourself real good, and do some skincare and face care. So we're just going to be talking about our routines, what works for us. So don't feel like you need to try it. If you want to try it, that's good. But this is what works for us. If it doesn't work for you, maybe the other girls might have something that will work for you. Or if you find something that works for you, then great. So I am excited to hear what you ladies have to say about your pampering routine. So you want to talk to me? Tell me your pampering routines.
Well, for me, I don't really have one. I use different products, which I will show you. For me, of course, it starts in the shower. I love to feel exfoliated. This is like my favorite thing. It's Shea Almond oil soft soap, and it just has like these little gel bead things. And then it just makes me feel like nice and exfoliated. And when I get out the shower, I feel clean, which is important for me. When I need to shave, I definitely use Skintimate. Skintimate is my thing. It makes my legs really soft, and it makes shaving really easy. For cream purposes for my body, if I'm feeling like I want to, smell really good, anything with cherry blossom, jasmine cherry blossom, anything with cherry blossom, that's my thing. This one is Bodycology cherry blossom. And then when I'm feeling like I gotta go, I'm going to work, I don't got time to smell good, it's Jergens. Jergens, soothing aloe. It still smells good. It's just not fruity like the way I like it. And for my face, I would love to hear everybody's face skin routine, because I don't have one. I literally bought this thing in Dollar Tree. It's called Dermasil Labs, and it's oil free because I have like combination skin, and it has vitamin E, and I just use it before I put any makeup. I stopped until I started doing this show. I stopped putting everyday makeup back when I was like 21. And it helped my skin a lot. During my pregnancy, my skin was flawless. I miss being pregnant for that reason. My hair was flawless. My skin was flawless. So I'm really eager to hear everybody else's routine, because I kind of want to see what stuff I can work with. What can I do? Please teach me. I'm eager.
So to be completely honest, I don't have too much of a routine. Like, I'm kind of like you, Laurie, where I'm somewhere between I know what I should be doing, but I have a kid and no time in my life. So to start off in the shower, I usually use either Dial or Dove soap. And I have soaps that are very moisturizing. Sorry, guys, I totally forgot to bring in my soaps. But I have soaps that are moisturizing because I tend to have very dry skin. Specifically for my face, thanks to Starzia, I found out about the Cetaphil Extra Gentle Daily Scrub. And that way it's not scrubbing away everything, but it leaves your face nice and clean and very soft, I might add. After that, I literally dry my face, and right away I go with the Walmart, the Equate Beauty Collagen Moisturizer for day and night. This is honestly one of my favorites because it's not overwhelming. It doesn't sit on the face like cakey, and it just soaks in. Other than that, I don't really do much. I'm fortunate in the sense where I don't need too much and I can just grab and go. So that's kind of my routine.
So my routine, I have a lot, but I'm going to start off with the bath routine, since that's what everyone says. I don't have any of my stuff, but what I do to take a shower is I use the Yardley soap or like those natural bar soaps from the dollar store, and I just wash with that. Simple. But maybe like once or twice a month, I'll take like one of those tan exfoliant gloves or sponges that you can hold, and I will exfoliate my whole body. I suffer from body acne as well as face acne, so exfoliating really helps. I've been pretty good body-wise. My skin's been really good. But moving on to the face, To wash my face, I use two things. I use this black soap from Good Soap. It's hard to see. And I'm not sure, it has little chunks of stuff in it. And I think it has zinc in it, but I might be wrong. And that I wash in the morning. Or through the day if my face gets greasy. And I signed up for Corrector, and this is not like promoted or anything, this is just what I use. And I use their Clean Sweep cleanser at night before bed. And then once a week or so, I use castor oil, and I do an oil wash on my face. And this really helps. Castor oil isn't really, it is sticky and greasy when you first put it on, but your skin absorbs it really well, and it doesn't leave your face greasy. It actually helps resurface the new skin.
Do you use a rag, or do you use your hands when you use the castor oil?
Well, I mostly use my hands for almost everything.
Okay.
But with this, I do use my hands, but I always wash my hands and make sure my hands are clean before I do anything with my face. So those are my cleansing things. Now for moisture, one more thing for cleansing. If I have makeup on, instead of washing it off with soap and water, I use micellar water with the cotton pads to remove my makeup. Okay. Now for moisturizing, I use either the Corrector Rich Moisturizer. I usually do this after before bed, with a routine of washing my face, and then I actually do this first. The one day, like a unique prescription for each person, but they usually overlap what they give because it's only like 3 ingredients. And then I use my moisturizer, but I wait like 10 minutes after I put the medicine on. And then if my face is dry through the day, I'll use, like Laurie, Jergens, but this is ultra healing. It's for dry skin. It has vitamin C, vitamin E, and vitamin B5, which all 3 are good for
I need to try that.
Skin. And I get hormonal acne too. And then on top of that, and yes, this is my skincare, I use vitamin B5. I take this. Right now I'm down to like 3 a day. Before I was taking like between 3 to 5 after every meal. But now I'm down to 3 a day. This helps with the hormonal acne. I don't want to say hormonal. I want to say cystic acne. And I also take this. I don't know how to pronounce this. Is acetyl.
I can't pronounce it either.
That's supposed to be this. You take this, and it's supposed to make it so you don't have to take as much of this. It like boosts the effects of B5.
Okay. I think it's really important that you're showing not only like that you do outer skin, but you also are like intaking stuff to help your skin. I think that's really important.
I've been having a lot of stress over the last 2 years, and my skin has gotten so bad. So I've really been focusing on self-care, especially skin-wise and body-wise. Yeah. I'm also doing the vitamin A. Most people know about retin-A and retinoids and all that. That's actually vitamin A. So I'm taking it internally. I also do turmeric, which is good for inflammation and boost your immune system. Biotin, everybody knows about biotin, I'm assuming. It's for hair, skin, and nails. And I'm doing collagen, which also has a vitamin C.
Yep, Charlotte.
I'm getting old. I'm starting to get wrinkles under the eyes.
Don't look it. You don't look it.
Well, yeah, hopefully, it's better to prevent it than try to reverse it, because reversing it don't work.
No.
Okay, so that's that. 2 last things and I'm done. I also use Jennifer Bradley's Time Freeze, as well as her foundation, but her foundation can get a little cakey, and I don't know. I'm questionable about that. But I'm using the Jennifer Bradley Time Freeze My lighting sucks for these products. So
Oh.
this you put under your eyes, and like if you have crow's feet or on your eyelids, and this actually makes it a little more plump and smooth looking. It really does. You don't need to like pound it on. You get a little bit on your finger, tap it on, let it dry before you put any other product on your face, like makeup wise, and it helps.
What's
Last
the name
thing,
of it again, Beaty?
Jenner Bradley Time Freeze Max. Let's see if I can get the lighting.
Send me a picture of that, please.
Okay, I will.
There you go.
Link it.
Oh my God, my underarms is all in the camera.
We'll link it on the bottom.
Last thing I do, and I do this about once a month, is Derma Rolling. You guys have heard of Derma Rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So Derma Rolling, basically, it causes little micro punctures on your skin. And what happens is it causes your skin to heal. So it brings all the blood and new collagen and new cells back to the surface of your skin. And it looks like this. Little
nice.
You can't really see it, but there's little needles on it. So she's basically
micro needles.
Can you describe like how are you bleeding when you do it? Like, do you bleed?
No, because my needles are fairly small, and this also helps with the absorption of product. So if you do this,
wow.
Let me give you the measurement. I have a 0.25 millimeters. That's the size of the needle I use. So unless you're going a lot and aggressively, you're not going to bleed, but you'll feel it. And yeah, that's really about everything I do.
Wow, that's interesting. I've got to write all this stuff down.
That is an extensive skincare routine.
Yes, it is.
I know. I spent a lot of money.
I think it's more than mine.
We know where we're spending girls' night at Beaty's house.
Beaty's house.
So I was born with eczema. I've always had sensitive skin. I'm actually having a breakout now. Hey, hello, debut, hi. So that happens often since I was a little kid. So managing eczema was a nightmare at first, because when you're a little kid and they're saying, don't scratch, it'll make it worse, you just go right ahead and you just start scratching. But as I gotten older, especially now that I'm going into my 30s and my body's changing and my skin is changing, it took long enough for me to realize it's time to start taking care of your skin. So being that I have sensitive skin, I also had a colleague at work that told me, I had a colleague at work that explained to me that Neutogena pomegranate was really good for sensitive skin. I've been trying this, and as you can see, the bottle is empty because I need to restock. This is very, very good. I've tried Proactive as a child when I was 13, and it did miracles. It was the refining mask that really cleared my skin, and I had bad acne on my forehead. Like, all of this was just pimples. It was not pretty. But since then, since Proactive has been changing their company and their products all the time, it was hard to find the product that worked for me, so I had to move on. So I use this, and this really does clear up my skin. After I use this, I normally also use the face mask, which I don't have with me at the moment, but it's still the same brand. It's the same flavor, grapefruit, and so I use the mask like twice a week, which really does soften my skin. It really helps with the dark spots. I do have some dark spots. I have makeup on today. Sorry, but there was no way I was going to come on with my scars on my face. But I do have scars on my face. That's an anxiety issue. After I wash my face, I use this, which it took me 15 years to start using this product because my mother always told me, Mira, when you get older, you need to always moisturize your face, to reduce like getting older and the wrinkles. And I'm just like, I'm never getting old. And as I approach 30, like I said, now I'm like realizing like, oh, I need to start really taking care of my skin. So I started using this for the dark spots, which have really helped with my dark spots. It evens my skin out. I also have combination skin, which is oily and dry, especially since having eczema and sensitive skin and being allergic to the sun. I have to make sure that my skin is moisturized at all times, which I never did as a child, but I do now as an adult. After I use the Pond moisturizer, I kind of massage it with this. Now, for a long time, I thought this was silly. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, they just want to sell anything online. However, I bought this just kind of on a whim to try, not to knock it on the first try, but it first of all, I don't care if it works or not. It feels amazing. Like, I will never turn down a massage ever again in my life. Like, it's a face massage. This is a $20 product. I don't remember the name of it. Oh, I think it's called Flawless. Like trying to be like a beauty guru online. Yeah, Flawless. It's a massager. It comes with 2 different heads. This one is for like the base sculpting, which it feels amazing. And then it has a different head, an interchangeable head. I have the other one in the fridge because when you put it on, it's specifically for under the eyes. After you as you moisturize, you put it under your eye, you moisturize, and it really does cool down under the eyes. If you're someone like me who deals with a lot of anxiety and stress, you get dark circles under your eyes from lack of sleep. If you're an insomniac, I'm also an insomniac. So a lot of puffiness happens under my eyes, especially I rub my eyes. So this helps, and the other head helps, which I'm sorry I don't have in front of me. I also use this on days that I don't want to do makeup. This is the Garnier Clearly Brightener, like anti-dark circle product. Now, this doesn't necessarily take away the dark circles under your eye. However, it's kind of like, if I had to describe it, sorry, Garnier, I'm blowing up your product, but this is kind of like under eye makeup. It's just, it's rich in vitamins and stuff like that. I think it's A and E, if I'm not mistaken. But it basically makes you look like you have less of a dark circle under your eye without putting heavy makeup on. So you just kind of put this on, and it kind of, especially if it's your skin tone, it evens out the skin tone and makes you look like you're alive and awake. So you don't have to waste your time putting makeup on. This really does help, in my opinion.
I need that.
It's supposed to reduce dark circles.
It's a light cover-up, pretty much.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, basically.
This
is very good. I actually really like it.
I think I'm going to get that myself.
I need that.
It's a roll-on.
Probably be put in the description box below. But
I will. I tried this and I was like...
I know we'll put it down there, but please send that to me.
Definitely. Yeah, you know what it was? I have really dark raccoon eyes. Like, they call it raccoon eyes. My eyes are really dark. This really does help just to keep you on the go, especially since I don't like to wear makeup often, especially when I'm going out and it's hot. I just put this on, keep it pushing, and it's a roll-on. It feels really nice, especially if you cool it. It feels like the more cooling sensation under your eye, the better. I definitely skip the step, but like before I put the pond on, before I massage, before I put on the low-key concealer, after I wash my face with this, it's important that I deep scrub because I always have an issue with deep scrubbing. It's important that you not only take care of the surface of your skin, take care of the undertone. So I bought this one from Target, which is the coolest thing. It's a regular head scrub. And like when I'm washing my face, I'll get right in there with this. I'll be very gentle because it's important to be very gentle with your skin. Like if you're rough with your skin, you're just pulling it, you're tugging it, you're just creating unnecessary creases on your face that's you don't need to do. So just gently wash it with a scrub. Doesn't matter what scrub. If you have money to spend on an extra like electric scrub, even better. Less work for you. But if you don't have the time or the money, especially when I bought it during the pandemic, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to stress out. I got to buy a scrubber. So I bought this over-the-counter one. It's really cool, super handy. You can take this with you when you travel. And this has really gotten like the best, like my skin has never felt better, honestly. And no promotion, just saying this is really cool.
Nice.
That's pretty much my routine for every night.
I think my mom had told me before about like just sugar and scrubbing your face with sugar. That helps too. That's all I know.
I just have to say, you crack me up because my mom, who's 65 right now, don't ever tell her that though. She's still 18. She's been telling me since I was little, ponte crema, y ponte crema. Sorry, put cream on. But if there's something mommy has always used, it's Pond's. It's Pond's and another cream, and she'll mix vitamin E into it. Like she'll literally take the vitamin E pill, pop it open, and let the liquid drip in there. And now we have like just vitamin E on its own, but that's what she would always do. And then she would mix the cream.
Wow, I need to start doing that.
But
I know, right? About to open a boutique with
her.
No,
your mother's skin is flawless, but your skin is ridiculously flawless. Like,
I agree. Both you and Laurie are very well. My skincare routine, most of it is pretty much drugstore or affordable products. I'm not big on spending that much money on it unless it does wonders for my skin. So in my case, when I shower, I do this once a month. maybe twice or so, I exfoliate my whole body. I use the Tree Hut, the Shea Sugar Scrub.
I really need that.
Moroccan Rose.
I
It's
need that.
very, so sugar. So here's the sugar scrub that you can put throughout your whole body, and it smells very nice. I don't get a reaction on my skin. I have very dry skin and very sensitive skin. So this doesn't irritate me, thank God. But this is a good product to use. And then I actually wash my body with Dove body wash. I do not use bar soap. For me personally, I have sensitive skin, so I'm prone also with acne. I'm also prone for skin breakage. So I prefer a body wash over a bar soap because I think it just carries bacteria. That's just me. So as soon as I get out the shower, immediately I put on the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. This is in the version Rich because I need a thick cream. Your girl needs some thick cream, okay? Put on my dry skin. I have extremely dry skin, and this happens year round for me. It's just worse in the winter. But this is a must in my routine. So once I'm done with that, I go and start on my face. I actually go downstairs to do my face. I start with my Blackhead from Clean and Clear. This semi-exfoliates, and then it has those cute little beads. It feels good. It stinks, but it's worth it. Once I'm done with that, I use my Deep Action Cream Cleanser for sensitive skin from Clean and Clear. It's very soft. It's milky in consistency and very soft on the skin. Make sure you use warm water and just do it very gently. So once I'm done with that, pat dry with a towel, and I immediately go in with my E.L.F. Holy Hydration Face Cream. This is a very affordable product for those who don't want to spend like $50 on a moisturizer. I think that's ridiculous. This is $12, I believe. It's nice. It has hyaluronic acid, which is meant to moisturize skin. Some people have reactions. Like I used to have a little tingling sensation, but not so much anymore. You need to get the fragrance free then. Me, because I have sensitive skin. But hyaluronic acid, if you want moisture in your skin, is the way to go.
Writing this down.
Write it down.
Hyaluronic acid. Okay.
What was the name of that product again? I know it's by E.L.F.
E.L.F. All I heard is E.L.F.
I also use the E.L.F. Illuminating Eye Cream.
I need that.
Let me tell you, it's not amazing like Miss Amanda over here with her Garnier little light cover up. This is just illuminating. It literally means that. It gives you like a very moisturized under eye. It's hydrating. It gives you a radiance. Because I have dry under eyes. I have dry under eyes and I have crackly skin all over my nose. Like my skin actually peels all over.
Couldn't even tell.
Even if I wear makeup and if I don't do these steps and I wear makeup, you can see it through my makeup, and it's just. So once I'm done with that, I know this is odd for some people. People don't usually do this, but I actually put cocoa butter on my nose because of the crackly skin that I have. But I also use this for dry parts of my skin. Like I'll have dry parts on my feet or on my chest, or sometimes right here on my back, I have dry patches. Yeah, there we go, dry patches. That's what I have. But cocoa butter does wonders. And if you have like blemishes on your skin, you have scars on your skin, this is good to like soften it up and clear up your skin. And it has for me. I use this pretty often. So I
love the way cocoa butter just smells.
Yeah, I do too. I love the way, for some reason, when I smell it, I feel like I want to go get a chocolate bar. I don't know.
My God, yes.
Anything, like any products that I use, it's always like cocoa or anything food. If it smells food, I want to put it on. I want to smell edible. All right, that's what I want to do.
You want to smell edible? I'm about to ask you to get me some chocolate.
The last thing in my routine, this is thanks to my boyfriend mostly. Thank you, baby. Is the aromatherapy stress relief that he got.
I need that. I need that like yesterday.
They have, the Bath and Body Works has different cases per aromatherapy. Like there's Calm, there's Love, there's Sleep for if you need aromatherapy for sleep. I've had that before.
Amanda
it has sage and cedarwood. So the sage still promotes mental balance. That's what that's meant for.
Girl,
and
don't I need that?
And the cedarwood helps calm your mind. And so what I do is I take a little bit and I mostly put it on my hands, because you're always doing something with your hands. You're going like this, or you're just scratching your hands. You automatically smell it.
How does it smell, Starzia?
If I could describe the smell, it's very close to vapor rub.
Oh,
vape? I wouldn't have guessed.
Girl.
It's close, but it has a earthy fragrance on top of that.
Oh, girl, I can just smell that right now.
Send it to me.
You need to send me
Send
that
me a
ASAP.
case.
Where's
I
the
love the smell of sage.
Yes.
Go ahead, Charlotte.
Sure.
So, don't most men's cologne have cedarwood in it?
Men's cologne? That's why we be all over them when they be putting that thing on?
Yo.
Because I be all over my man when he be putting that cologne on. I be like,
when my man comes over here and he has that cologne on, I'm literally in his neck like a puppy getting a bone. And he's like, can you get out? But I just can't help it. That might explain it.
It's the cedarwood.
But another good thing with this, it also has the same ingredients as cocoa butter. So it has the shea butter. It has the antioxidant vitamin E. So I wouldn't go ham with this. I wouldn't go like heavy with this, because the smell is powerful. I even got the candle.
Put it all over.
I have the candle to this.
I will shower in that. Don't play with me.
Yeah, so I just finished my semester in college, and this was my best friend during finals. So
you were just like, please.
Definitely recommend. So yeah, that's my
That's pretty cool.
That is really cool. I really like, everybody's routine is so different, and some are like really, intense, and some are really light, but I learned a lot, and I need every single product that you guys know. I need to know what it is. Because
seriously,
especially that I think from Amanda, and your stress relief, you best to believe I got a toddler. I'm stressed. I need some stress relief. And I do want to know, Beaty's whole, because all the vitamins that she's taking, I feel like, because I'll be losing my hair.
Yeah, it really does help. All that vitamin stuff. Like, I take vitamin C right now because I have to. Is it vitamin C? Yeah, I have to take vitamin C because my low immune system, especially around these times. So vitamins actually are way better than taking over-the-counter drugs, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yep.
My biggest advice for those who are trying to get really clear skin: water. Drink a lot of water, and not just like a bottle a day, not just a cup a day. You need to really drink a lot of water to clear that out. And let me tell you, I've seen a lot of women just drink water daily, like hard water every minute, and their skin looks bouncy, it looks clear, it looks hydrated. You could get all the vitamins you want, but if you don't drink water, you're not feeding your. I want to thank everyone for watching this week's episode on healthcare or skincare. If you have any comments or recommendations, please put it in the comments below. That would be great. We would love to hear what if you would like to try our products. We will link our products in the description below. We're not sponsored to show these products. This is just our routine. This is what works for us. So I wish, but we're not getting paid for this. So thank you. Please like and subscribe our video, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.